Hello, guys. Welcome to our Guru Network Insider. It's a weekly live AMA where you can ask your questions and get an immediate answer from the team members. I want to remind everyone that now we have our weekly contest. It's called Guru Meme Mania. To participate in it, it's very easy. Just make a meme. Follow us on Twitter. It's XGuru Network. Tweet your original meme with the Guru Meme Mania hashtag and tag us, XGuru Network, in your tweet and ask your friends to like it. If you want to enhance your chances to win, repeat steps 2 and 3 to increase your chances. The winner gets $100 in Guru token equivalent. And basically, you have 3 ways to win. One way, winner who gets the most likes on Twitter gets $100 equivalent weekly. Second way, it's the best meme from our team standpoint. And third way, you can join our Discord, ask your friends to vote in a special Discord channel, and win $100 more. The winner with the most likes in a dedicated channel gets another $100 prize. Full rules are on our docs. You can search in Twitter for a tweet about it and go to the link with the full rules. One part, memes must be related to Guru Network or its products like Dex Guru or Data Warehouse, or it should be related to DeFi space or Web3 AI concepts. So it's not, must have to do it only Guru Network related. And another point, memes must be original. If you stole someone else's meme, plagiarism or copyright infringement will result in disqualification in our contest. So over to our CEO, Evgeny, with the news.
Hey, good to see you all here. This is a pretty interesting format.
Unfortunately, we cannot hear you, Evgeny.
Oh, okay. Let's check. Audio. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me now? No? Sorry, we are checking out, checking what's going on. Okay. Let's try it again. Please send in Q&A session if you can hear us or not. There is indiscrepancy in it. We have 30 listeners already, and we are just we've been talking about meme contests about the XGuru network, and we testing those social mechanics for a reason, because there are products coming where on Guru network which are usually using those social sharing mechanics along with our orchestrated processes, and we testing those contexts. So those contexts would be part of future product which is releasing in August. So and this future product is actually where those memes which you yourselves creating right now would be utilized as a source of future AI generated pictures, which there is a process with them later. So that's actually one of the interesting kind of insights on this session of insights. And let me check with can someone let me check with Roman one more time what's going on here. Just pin him. Yeah, I just confirmed. Is it all good? And so, in regards of those contests, uh, this art you publish and those memes you publish, and it's going to be utilized later. So, and that will be part of other process. So please play with it. It's a chance to win, and actually. This is test of kind of social weight mechanisms and calculation of those social weights on how we see it in our future product which we release, and I was mentioned before. What what we actually had during this week. Let's go through it. I will start sharing the screen, and this is the window. Or entire screen, and that's basically what started. You see Guru Mania, and there's feed in there and all those things. It's so cool. We'll be feeding them further as a content into product which is based off our uh, pixel packed ideas embedded into V2Dex Guru, but it would be something new. Again, playing with art, doing something with it, and that would be available content in there. We believe it would be very fun. So that's what it is. Looks cool. And for those contests, as we just said, it's a weekly, and probably in following weeks we can change the actual kind of quests a little bit, because we want to test different mechanics before launching this product. Uh, what else happened? I've myself been at ETHCC the whole week last week, and was basically going through different side events, meeting with our investors, meeting with our like B2B clients, or mostly networking with new guys, because honestly, THCC as an event, as a place for uh, like doing networking in crypto, came out to be pretty well organized, and the crowd quality was very good. So I was able to basically get very meaningful contacts from networking on those events, and that's basically how it usually happens. And the funny joke was that we're in crypto, we're trying to be decentralized and basically as much as we can, but when we're actually talking about like partnerships or like uh, how someone technology could be integrated in other one technology, we only relate on very kind of face-to-face relationships which you establish on those kind of events. And overall, what was the mood there? Everyone pretty bullish, honestly, and like everyone building something. Most of the people who I met, they like at least in crypto already from latest cycle, but most of them like 2 cycles before. So and they already have some projects, and they're in different stages, but you know, that's the whole thing around there. We also so on ETHCC. Oh, I need to connect charger. On ETHCC node, we did um, um, we kind of uh, did some networking around our ideas of orchestration nodes and and how those orchestration nodes could be deployed on different chains, and that's basically our new offerings to other chains. Like we deploy a Guru network orchestration node on your chain, and then we uh, basically have this multi-chain layer which allowing us to basically provide orchestration of AI processors and orchestration of Web3 automations, which we offer and to support across your chain, our chain, and maybe some other chain. And those actual use cases would be enabled for your application developers community. Uh, that's basically kind of B2B pitch right now between us and different chains. And there is some interest because idea of orchestration node which runs some low code generated I wouldn't go so deep, but low code generated um process definitions which you can actually deploy on different chains and they can send value and messages across them. It's kind of new and provides developers and Web3 automators like way to do it and tools to do it. So actually it wasn't like most of the people were very interested by what we offering, and because it's something new, it's AI, it's Web3 automations, and everyone on the market right now already coming to it, Web3 automations. I also had multiple talks with very AI crypto specific um, companies with whom we right now trying to figure out on which grounds we can partner. For example, like Bagel, which are like a decentralized Hugging Face for the models. For example, we are AI orchestration layer, but we can orchestrate models which are running on Bagel and those kind of things. So partnerships coming out of from like technical architecture possibilities or meaningless of those things, and I was able to discuss it with other projects who is in crypto in AI space, and to figure out what can Guru network bring to them and what can our concept of orchestration nodes bring to them. Very helpful. And again, we are not only saying we're doing it, we doing it. We uh, going fast towards direction of implementation of what we say in our like white paper and light paper here. Like every step, we already did something about it, and we prepared for mainnet launch. That's why we are very focused on launching our main products like Dex Guru, and when I'm saying launching, like bringing them from this like beta testing phase to actual production, where it's actually bring very new features to our traditional product, and as well as launching new product which is related to art with those memes, which we launched in we are launching the following weeks, but it's not actually it's we and it's ecosystem projects. It's Guru Network, but Guru Network where this project is been incubated. So we're helping the team to build everything right, and the team itself launching this product in following weeks, which is related to art, related to airdrops, as everyone love it. Okay. what else happened on ETHCC? Pretty much, yeah, partnerships with AI companies, infrastructure companies, talking a lot about V2Dex Guru and place for other protocols who's providing something in DeFi space to actually being integrated in here. So, uh, for example, we have a Paraswap partnership here, but I was working on extending this list so we'll have more kind of options for users to do different stuff and pull the quote from them and so on. Uh, we're also talking about uh, like different dashboards, kind of not partnerships, but basically uh, improving branding recognition of someone else's project by providing dashboard for them, which they can embed on their own products and websites. So uh, we have this component which is like for Next.js, and we're trying to partner with someone who would else from outside of our products would use the same dashboards we put everywhere. It's kind of again proving our concept as well as would allow for more options in here on launching V2Dex Guru. What else? For the flows catalog, actually some good conversations with guys who's building trading bots and building some strategies around them. We decided to work further and like put some maybe screen sharing session where they just dropping in ideas. We helping to bring those ideas to BPMN, to those structures, and then our flows catalog growing with some useful stuff before the V2Dex Guru release. So yeah, it's all from ETHCC. So if you'd ask me to go to crypto conferences or not, especially uh, like if market is so right now and it's summer, I would say ETHCC was pretty good one, pretty useful one, especially when you have a lot to offer and you can basically on any event when you're networking with anyone, you're like, oh, you're doing this project, that's how we could be helpful because we orchestrating this and this, and we can orchestrate your particular protocol or hook it up with data to our warehouse and basically present it to users. And or if you're a chain, we have a tool set for the chains, and we can integrate there and provide different services. So when you have a lot to offer, but it's very useful to go to those events, and especially when the mood of the crowd kind of bullish, honestly, and everyone like texting you back in Telegram because you exchange telegrams, obviously, like day after you've met, even you hadn't left conference yet. So very interesting. What else? Last week we did Bloomberg terminal webinars, and this week we did another one, and that's part of our strategy of kind of improving and getting more visibility in Bloomberg ecosystem with our uh, trading terminal version, which we specifically tailoring for Bloomberg users. And on those webinars, we already starting polishing the idea that you guys in this crypto charts at Bloomberg not only can see different analytics, but you can contribute this analytics through our data warehouse solution. So if and then you can work as organization in it and so on. So it's trying to bring some audience from Bloomberg to actually contributing to the charts which we provide. So this webinar was like, here is toolset, here how it works. Please check. Let us know what else you need, and we'll help everyone to build any dashboards you need, and they will be visible in crypto charts. you would be able to see them in Bloomberg, like as a widget, bring data from them through APIs, and so on and so forth. So 2 webinars we did. Last week it was Crypto Charts 101, and this week Deep Blockchain Data Dive, which was very focused on how to create analytical dashboards and then see them in your terminal in Crypto Charts application. What else? We also discussed with Chainlink, not discussed, we shared with Chainlink our vision of orchestration nodes, CC IP interactions. And it looks like we proceeding fast and basically ready to build a POC of CCAP, like testing in testnets in August, and that would be already tested with Chainlink, and that's a preparation for our mainnet launch as well, because in mainnet we are transferring value and messages across multi-chain, across our orchestration nodes deployed on different chains via CCIP, and that's what we're starting to test. And this document, I already been presenting it at 2 AMAs before, but basically going through. Okay, what we also partnering with different AI projects in crypto space, and I'm saying different, don't say any names, because right now after the conference we have this phase like where we exchange in the meetings, bringing people who's actually like in tech from our teams to the discussion, and then after actual discussion we'll be declaring those partnerships. But I could be open about fields those partnerships make sense. And infrastructure, like decentralized infrastructure field for AI, very interesting, because infrastructure problem is not solved and there is a huge demand. And actually, as we are using this infrastructure ourselves, like we have our own infrastructure with orchestration nodes, not with GPUs, where orchestration nodes running their workers to basically generate you images or some answers and so on. We have infrastructure rented from GCP, for example, and in GCP you have like a limits on how many GPUs you can put at one machine and in which regions you can do it. So there is demand for sure, and we see this demand. And while we connecting the dots and we say our own like system can run on any infrastructure which supports supports GPU compute, we're ready to partner. We're ready to provide to develop and provide adapters for them, so those could be utilized in our AI processors and so on. What else? Flow release. So we started releasing the flow. So on Warehouse Dex Guru now there is a flow where this like creating of new diagrams based on this one and publishing already implemented and works as a publishing tool for this catalog in V2 Dex Guru. We're extending this functionality, and there would be more in here in regards of like specifying how much you want everyone to pay for instantiating this particular diagram, like as Web3 automation or as a trading strategy. But that's the first step. So all the functions. Yeah.
Maybe for those who are new to Guru Network, we can elaborate a little more on benefits of Flow as a low-code solution.
Yeah, like we have data warehouse, which is data analytics toolset, and there is like all the data across all the chains we indexing, plus we adding some from Subscript now. So there would be more data in here, which you can then utilize in your own dApps and applications as in the form of dashboards, different analytics, or APIs. And along with it, we started adding execution model layer functionality in here, and that makes it not data warehouse anymore, but new product, like a flow product, where you designing the flows, combining different like data here, for example, workers working with data from warehouse, grabbing candles from candle chart, calculating uh, SMAs, and on the crossing, sending the signal to position executor, which based on portfolio rebalancing, again, data gained from queries in data warehouse, creating the signal for execution on your basically execution worker, which is your wallet, like non-custodially hooked up to it. So this is the idea we started releasing, and this is the first step. You see, there are lots of soon sections there, but we plan on moving fast with it, because that's one of the main reasons we proposed Guru Network, because we want everyone to contribute to those diagrams, strategies, different mechanics with AI, and publish them in catalog. And we provide infrastructure to execute all those things, and providing like expertise and everything we have to actually create real services from it. And that's one.
So, in layman terms, who are the first users who can benefit from the flow right away?
So if you yeah, like here in our white paper, if anyone actually read it, we have, actually I'm looking for it. Yeah, we have this explanation of what we actually offer as a mechanism of kind of economy. But actually, what we need to look here for gurus ecosystem, yeah, network participants ecosystem. So network participants ecosystem includes gurus. This is the category which contributes to the network and network toolset. A network toolset includes this catalog of Web3 automations and AI processors, which we have already here at V2Dex Guru. When you go into flows, it's automation scenarios. And this catalog provides interface for everyone to pick an automation and start a new automation on their own wallet, like and start and basically do what's in here. So, for example, in here, what it is, faucet. You can automate faucet and start receiving receiving Tigurus from faucet on schedule. For example, this use case, right? And those automations there coming from Flow. This is like a design tool for them, where gurus can operate, create new automations, and specify amount of Tiguru they want to charge for everyone who's instantiating it, so starting it like for themselves. So that's the way how ecosystem participants, gurus, getting earning from adoption of retail users, for example, who run in those automations, or ecosystem projects who run in those automations and utilizing the tech they developed. And they can develop like those diagrams, which are running orchestration nodes. They can develop those individual agents as a piece of code which are orchestrated by those nodes. And they can themselves be compute node runners, basically run actual machines or manage it based off our infrastructure framework. Where is infrastructure? Infrastructure should be here. yeah, Guru infrastructure. So yeah, that's the place where there would be tool set, for example, for node running. Um, yeah, and that's how Flow integrates in ecosystem, and ecosystem integrates in the Flow through that thing, and you using queries and dashboards for to model the data, which you can then use in your automations. That's the whole idea. Any questions so far, by the way? Not really.
So far, we do not have any questions other than upcoming partnerships. But you kind of already uh, told about
Yeah,
current
upcoming.
partnerships and upcoming.
Yeah, and mm, actually, there are news on Conduit partnership. So Conduit partnership, that's a roll up we partnering with for layer 3 on base. We launched in Guru Network. It's a mainnet on layer 3. So with Conduit, we starting test phase of their solutions in following weeks, and we would be aiming to actually launch our new product uh, like in August, uh, and other products of ecosystem already on testnet, which is provided by Conduit. So and there we would actually test how migration works in between our own running to a testnet, which is operating right now, and we would need to migrate accounts somehow to Conduit testnet with all the balances there. So that could be interesting, but uh, this mechanism would be polishing with Conduit is actually needed for testnet mainnet migration as well, because there would be something to transfer from our testnet to mainnet then. So it's all useful. We start in it, and then we moving towards basic ecosystem. That's why in August we planning on starting having Guru token breach version on base, and that bridge version base would be basically bridge to our Guru network Guru token. Um, that's a preparation for mainnet launch basically, and we going to base in August because we're planning mainnet launch in September, and we're preparing releases of big products. So it would be already those products would be already shine on mainnet, and so on. Um, on the markets, what you guys doing on the markets? On the markets, it looks like market starting to recover, and we planning on continue sex listings flow. Uh, Basically, even before market dropped like crazy and everything, we had some already confirmations and verified sexes. Uh, we, as many projects, acting wisely and decided like to basically stop there, wait, and basically spend budget wisely on text listings and everything. So text listings would be happening. Would keep you tuned. Uh, what else? Pretty much that's it. We're already 34 minutes into the session, and yeah. Uh, Probably we would keep this format like Guru Insights recurring every week. So uh, Thursdays or Wednesdays, those are the best days usually, uh, depending on the schedule and how busy we are with the releases. But mainly, we plan doing it regularly, and I'm planning on summing up the same stuff in the text somehow every week. So we would keep it very straightforward. What Guru Network doing, where we go, what's planned, and so on and so forth. So weekly news, it's already something. But we will keep in this flow of science LVP. We just starting making it like a system. Like every week we're doing this Guru Insights, summing it up. So uh, maybe some cool videos about, I don't know, how Guru Network operates, chatbots. What else we have in there to close out?
Okay, I'm checking all our channels. I want to remind you that this is multi-stream. You can watch us on YouTube, on Twitch, and on Twitter. You can do it simultaneously if you like us. And we don't have any more questions. So to wrap it up and to sum it up, today we talked about our current partnerships, our upcoming partnerships, and our new tech release, which is not entirely ours, but it's our ecosystem project. Stay updated, tune in all our social medias that fit to you. Thank you, Evgeny, and thank you everyone from 86 people who are here.
Contests. Participate in contests.
Yeah, do not hesitate to participate in our Guru Meme
Your, your,
Mania
your, your,
contest.
your memes would be utilized later as as
Yep.
as AI context. Yeah.
So thank you, Evgeny. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you around.
Okay, thank you.